Hey guys, Arisu here with another Polytopia content. So today we're playing Zebasi in Small Continents against Yadakk. So this game, I'm actually playing Meditation Rush again, since there's not really much of a port access in my capital. Only this one here, but I decided to just go with Meditation Rush. I really like Meditation Rush, but uh, every now and then I have a lot of very poor games with it. I think because I had misjudged the situation and decided to go with Meditation Rush, where there's a better opening, more suited to that particular opponent or continent layout. This time, construction in turn 9. Also lighthouse and ruin, very lucky. Fishing turn 10. Just porting rafting my unit. Okay. Preparing for a turn 12 giant. Level 2, very nice. Another ruin, very lucky. Okay. Now a giant. Also a ruin here. So sailing would be a very good choice later on. Another windmill for a border growth, improving the windmill spot here. Just a few potential market spots. Okay, sailing for a ruin. And also vision here. But let's see here. Unfortunately, he decided to road in his giant and a veteran swordsman. That's a very dangerous units to fight early on. I really don't have much a counter to those one. And turn 14, another giant here. Just some rider and warriors. Unfortunately, those are the only units that I can use. But he has roads and catapults. That's not good. And he sieged this city. Yeah, luckily enough, I have just enough units to unsiege. And now he sported this giant. He now has a juggernaut. He's actually threatening this one and this one. I was planning to capture this city, but now he has juggernaut, so I just decided to take a lighthouse instead. And the ruin gave me a rammer, actually. And I'm already pre-moving to starfishes here and here. So with starfish, 19 stars, it would be a net profit of how much? 8 times 3 is 24, and it costs 19, so net profit of 5 stars. So now I unsiege and then they siege again. Luckily I have just enough, another rider, unsiege. But the issue now is that they have 3 roads. They have 3 roads. I have no vision on the enemy, on the opponent. They already have a juggernaut, I don't. I only have 2. And the first giant's already dead, so I only have 1 now. So I was hoping to get bombers here. If I have a bomber here, I could potentially shut down this city and these forts here. But not enough to kill this juggernaut, so let's see how that goes. Finally killing my first giant. But they still threatening to capture this one. They had 2 giants here and maybe another one somewhere in the fog. Okay, at least they decided to capture this city with the giant, so another juggernaut would be delayed. So now bomber is a good choice, clearing out this area here and wounding this catapult, very nice. But still, this scout is dead. It's very expensive. Just enough to kill. Finally, it's dead. And just enough to unsiege with the giant push with the Gate of Power. So actually, I think it was just this turn, no? It was that I was able to buy, no? Just 1 unit shy of killer, and I was able to kill this one. This is the only unit that I can kill, so that's very lucky. But actually, I think it was pre-calculated a turn before. If else, I'll usually surrender if there's no chance of unseating this one. Okay, they have so many catapults. Okay, to resiege again. Do I have enough units to unsiege? I hope so. Yeah. This bomber is getting his value, but I don't think it's going to last very long since he has 2 juggernauts. And luckily I also vet assigned this one for some vision and actually killed another catapult. Unfortunately, I don't think I can unsiege this one. Yeah, this will be a very big problem later on. So this will be a very forward city. He can easily roads. Yeah, roads. Another road here. No, this city will be and is actually a very problematic city for me. I'm trying to push against his juggernauts. He has 3. Actually 3 incoming. My bomber won't actually survive. Now, turn 19 market. So I hope to at least reach endgame. So my market can actually have some value. 4! He has 4 juggernauts. Turn 20 against my one bomber. Yeah, I have to retreat this one. Lighthouse, and actually I saw ruin. Oh no, actually I'm surrendering this one. He's dead. This bomber's dead. Another market. Yeah, this one won the siege, and he has. Boom. Yeah, not good. Veteran. Oh my god. Let's look back. Veteran. Yeah, I already saw a turn before because I had scouts. So I already spaced out my riders, but yeah, unfortunately they were able to siege with a veteran knight. Yeah, no, dead. Catapult dead. 4 giants incoming. Single bomber to defend. Another giant. At least I was able to unsiege a veteran knight. I had to move back my catapult. My bomber once I died. Okay, now he has a vision in his lighthouse. Sieging with a giant. 4 giants. Another knight. Another knight. Another knight. Another knight. Another knight. Knight. And I lost. I surrendered. Yeah, there was no coming back from that one. So let's review. How did I lose? We go with Donald's point of view. And let's remove fog. So let's see. Distribution. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Very fair. He has a slightly bigger continent, so he has better options for markets. But at least I have 2 ruins against his 1, so I guess that's fair. Actually 3 ruins against 1. But unfortunately, yeah, I wasn't able to. Okay, so let's just see how Yadakk did his opening. So he didn't went with the roads opening. He just decided with normal units, normal warriors for exploration and stars. Okay, first lighthouse, and then level 3 next game. No, this turn level 3, turn 6, ruin. Another 3 stars, another star upgrade, and then there's the swordsman. And then another stars, and then resources. I'm gonna guess this one's another star. Yes, star upgrade again. Yeah, by this point I have 2. 2 cities, and he already consolidated 5. Yeah, it's very strong roads. Yeah, that's a very good early game. Wow, population. It's very greedy. Forestry, high. Level 3. Forestry again. Giant. Monument, okay. Maybe this one's for a border growth. It's a prime location for a border growth here. Okay, preparing my markets. It also has a very good market spots here. Yeah, sawmill here. Market, yeah. Sawmill, market. Wow, sawmill, market. Oh, market here. It has very good market spots, actually. And then trade, turn 12. How much? 25. How much do I make this turn? 25? 21. Actually, relatively balanced. But the moment he bought trade, wait. How far off am I from trade? Yeah, a bit far off. How many? 36 stars. Okay, that's a bit expensive. Okay, now? Yep, it's now 14. Yeah, it's more than 36 stars now. Yeah, no wonder I was losing. Another market. 21 stars. Another market. Another sawmill. Another giant. Damn. 43 stars, 13. Yeah. And then he went with farming. Or I did. No, he did. And then border growth, yeah. And then another giant. Possible market spot here. Yeah. Damn, I really. Damn. Yeah. Yeah, dude. Regardless if I had early navy, he has so much economy and he has so much giants. Not to mention he already has catapult in a very prime location. Now, how much? 1, 2, 3. Yeah, this one is close off from this single catapult. No, very good location for the catapult. Not to mention he has so much giants. He can easily push through roads here. Now road, another giant incoming. Now fishing turn 15 with the Juggernaut. Yeah, Juggernaut in the water with only a single scout. Very scary, very dangerous. Yeah, I decided to greed, I guess. Yeah, killed my giant. Got some vision. Yeah, it's very smart. Dual purpose attack. Denied me that village. Rider. This turn 16, he was already contemplating to get chivalry. Damn. Denied. But he has so many giants, yeah. Unfortunately, I really don't have many good windmill spots. Sawmill spots. No, windmill, yeah. Just this one. This one's the only one left. This one really has no prospect of upgrading anymore. Dead. No, not dead. Yes. Damn. He really played it safe. 2 catapults here. Dead monument. Yeah, luckily I had enough kills for a monument. But yeah, he has too much catapults. He really just invalidated my monuments. Then giants, dead. Catapults, very good counter. Okay. +3. Yeah, think we already know how this goes. Okay, improved markets. And I think next turn he can afford. Yeah, he can now afford chivalry next turn. Another giant, damn. I guess Yadakk's still actually very good. Very good in continents. Okay. Giant. Smack. Just a small hit. And then yeah, the moment Yadakk took this city, it's, you know, I already lost, or at least I'm close to losing. I really need this city for defense, but now he's just going to use it for offense, so such a waste. Yeah, this giant's dead. Turn 19. Wait. Turn 19 markets. How much? 29 against 61. That I am heavily, significantly under in terms of economy. Sad, very sad game. 4 juggernauts turn 20. Yeah, that was very, very sad. Also very strong viewpoint. Okay, now. Yeah, knights. Yeah, he has all the right counters for my units. I have riders, he has knights. I have bomber and scout, he has juggernauts. 4 juggernauts. Dead. Damn. This one's dead too. Dead. Yeah. And siege. But still he has knights, so I have to play around knights. Market. Feeble 36 economy versus 68. Damn. Lighthouse. Yeah, I can't attack these catapults. He has giants here. Yeah, this one's dead. This city's gone. Knights. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 knights. 6 knights in my continent. 6 knights. The disrespect. Yeah, but still, yeah, it's a good game. I hope I learned something new here. Yadakk's a very good tribe. The opponent's a very good player. So I hope you guys liked the video. If you did, like and subscribe. And see you in the next one. Peace.